Good eve- Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, or first of all, Happy New Year, and welcome to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1. This is going to be the first of many Assassin's Creed games. It's going to be kind of what I do throughout the year. We're going to go from this one to number two, and then Brotherhood, and then I think the other one is Revelations. And if we still have time in the year, we're also going to do Assassin's Creed 3 because personally that's my favorite one. I know that a lot of people hated it, but I don't. So, in any case, let me get something set up here and we will get started. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. So I have a game going, but I am going to overwrite it.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Here I can do whatever I
Let me try
want,
and
so I'm going to do it.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
Bad trip, man.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are.
Heh.
What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles?
He didn't. He didn't disagree with him.
Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While
This
standing
tutorial
still,
takes
use the
forever.
head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
The first time I ever played this game, it took me forever to do this because I could not, the TV that I had, I could not read what was on the screen.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
In other words, run, fool.
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
All right then, where are you?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill him! Kill the
Notice how
assassin!
the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Ah! Come back here! I know you're hiding!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
What I never understood is why they didn't look at him and say, hey,
Good.
he has quite a bit of weapons on him to be one of the scholars who have nothing on them.
A new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
He disagrees, apparently.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Arrogant jerk.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
This part's boring. Skipping you to a more exciting part.
Altaïr, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
On you as well.
I don't remember exactly how to get up there. Looks like I figured it out.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Good news is they all know that he's an arrogant jerk.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Altaïr,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favored failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altaïr, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Right as soon as he gets to the bottom. Return to the base! Return to base!
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Someone tell me why he's doing that? He's going to cause trouble.
Stand on that platform, Altaïr.
The leap of faith.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Oops.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altaïr, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altaïr.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Why don't you get a man some clean clothes? Holy crap, man.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
All right, let's get back to it.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altaïr, what it is the assassins fight for?
In peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others track your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
What a fool! He's going to run into someone.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Oops. He was supposed to land on that wall.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new world. A place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor. I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf! See through his lies!
Dude, walk a little bit faster.
You made a grave mistake.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altaïr, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
I think now is when I have to find me a horse and ride for one of the cities around here. Whee! Oops.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Whoa.
say climb, dude. Holy crap. Where'd my horse go? There you are. Oops.
You will not get away from me!
God is on my side.
You wish to die?
Won't get away from me.
You'll never get away!
Oh, crap.
You cannot escape. I will catch you. Infinite and loose.
Come up so I can see where the heck I'm going. I'll come back for that, but not right flipping now.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Hey, Matt Cave. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't see your chat there. Happy New Year to you too. I need to get some kind of function in OBS that'll tell me whenever people send me a message.
Heretic! Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
على رسلك.
Die! Infidel! Infidel!
Waste of time. Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost.
PS3 copy of 8. First AC glitched so bad about 3/4 of the way in, I couldn't fit. Oh man, that sucks. I don't. I didn't get this game brand new, but I do remember having it not long after it came out, and I know I'm not the only one. Whenever I first turned it on, I thought that I got in the wrong game because it was at doing the Animus part,
I hope so.
and I'm like, what the heck? I'm supposed to be like,
I'll hurry home.
in around the Crusades, around 1011 or 1000 or 1100 AD, and this is not what I thought it was. But yeah, I think this series started out really good. And then I'd say after Assassin's Creed 3, it kind of, the story, it lost the plot pretty hard. Because, spoiler alert, but Assassin's Creed 3, they killed Desmond. Hey, sweetie. What's up?
Come on! I've much to serve. I am at your service. We are the true children of God, citizens. If your prayers are shocking to You're hurting me. You've no reason to be out here, old man. Don't hurt me, please.
Where is that citizen at that needs my help? Not there. Let me bring up my map. Okay.
A sword. I should tell the guard. Battle prices anywhere. Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. You've something to say? Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this
I played this one, the Ezio trilogy in 3. I actually haven't played the pirate one yet either. From what I heard, it was a little bit of a disappointment. And they did the pirate one because in Assassin's Creed 3, he has his own ship that he runs. And I mean, it was a really cool section of the game. And they tried to make a whole game based on that, and it didn't really pan out for him as well. I will say that. But after 3, yeah, I just couldn't understand how they kept the whole thing going because they killed off the protagonist.
God has forsaken you.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Whatever we wish. You need something?
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Filthy hell! Infidel! Maybe you haven't noticed, but it's already lost.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Where is the one responsible for this? God save us!
Ah, crap. Your mom's a murderer. Did you see? I have not seen the movie. I was hoping it was going to be good because I really like Michael Fassbender, and he also played Magneto, which I'm a huge X-Men fan. But no, I have not seen the movie yet, especially after I heard how bad it was.
Die, thief! You want it? I've got it. Let me go! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Samahan.
Infidel! You will die here! There's no way out! He's finished! You won't get away from me!
I guess it'll be a rooftop battle then. Let's go then. Come on.
You cannot run forever!
Get off my roof. Worth a watch? Okay. After, in 1997 or so, when I watched Batman and Robin without ever, taking anybody's opinion into account, I said never again. Ever, ever, ever would I ever do that. Maybe I still have a little, animosity towards how bad that movie was, but since then I haven't I have not watched a movie without taking the critics into account first.
When you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You're welcome.
I'll be right here, don't you worry. Hello, my friend. You look well.
Let's try and find the Assassin's Bureau and get this party started. So entire Batman and Robin movie is showroom in Circuit City. I was so excited for that movie to come out, and I was a teenager at the time, and I paid for me and my 3 siblings, because I did work around the house to earn money. I paid for me and my 3 siblings to go watch that movie. That may attribute to my butthurtness about it, but yeah, it was bad. And now, in retrospect, seeing what that the director of Batman and Robin actually apologized for making that movie, it makes me feel even worse for going and paying that much money to see it.
Altaïr, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he will.
I don't know if you've ever watched what are they called? Honest trailers. They're YouTube videos made about movies, and you know, it kind of just is very honest about the movie. Well, the Honest trailer says that in Batman and Robin that he will be facing a new enemy that he's never faced before, somebody who is constantly trying to kill Batman, and it's writer or producer director Joel Schumacher.
If you find yourself in trouble,
yeah, if you have a chance to watch the Honest trailer of Batman and Robin, I highly recommend you do it. It's hilarious.
Too close. My door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
If parkour was a video game.
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies.
There is the viewpoint.
Could have been the end of his tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Was just before Hatib. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight.
I'm sure there's a plethora of different various YouTube channels who make videos about movies, but Honest Trailer is one that I watch quite often, and the other one is called Pitch Meeting, and it's one guy playing two characters, and it's a writer and a producer doing a pitch meeting for the movie that he's talking about. And one of my favorite ones, speaking of bad movies, is for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And that dude, it's his longest video that I know of. Usually they're like 5 minutes. This one is almost 10 minutes. And he rips that movie apart, and it's hilarious.
Become of his supplies, or soon they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended. I don't know you. Leave me alone. Don't kill me.
Your life ends now.
I'll take you
Here we go.
What are you doing? You won't get away from me.
Alright, man, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Amir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah-ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Who did this?
What happened here?
Who did this? Death dearly for you.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah-ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah-ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Who's done this? Tell me! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Who did this? Look, what is he doing?
Parkour.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed! Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
March on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty...
Investigation is complete. Return to the Bureau to begin your assassination memory. You may also continue to do more investigations.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth! Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence?
That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me!
Hey.
Somebody help me!
You look familiar. I've got what you need! You are
How do I look now?
a la Rislik. Fizzle die!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you...
Finest wares in all the land.
I'll do one more little investigation, and then we'll call it a day. Or complete the first mission.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Could I interest you in some of my wares? Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. You'll find everything. I have never finding anything useful at the other merchant stall. That won't happen here.
Well, where is the target for pickpocketing?
I'll have your mind!
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Time to go.
Let me show you everything I have.
Are you quite sure? He's attacking me! Somebody do something! Please don't
I'll
get
have
me!
your hand for that!
Let go of me! I don't want to. Somebody, please help me! Let me please
Place. There's no better merchant than I. I am at your service. Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come. Finest wares in all the lands of war. Have you gone mad?
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. But I say... Curse the Christian king and his army of Israel!
You are filthy!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
Altaïr, welcome!
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you're ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Won't anyone help me?
What is that? Waiting! He tempts us always!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be...
Well, that didn't work exactly like I wanted it to.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
What's he doing that for?
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Come back now.
Want the bargain?
Just a quick coin, please. My family.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Good day, my friend. You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I asked too much? You dare
Oh no, he didn't just spit in that man's
Please,
face.
Tamir, I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No, stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place!
How you gonna dirty up the water like that? What's wrong with you?
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I've held my own against all wisdom.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
You will not get away from me! Kill him! Stop him!
Crap. Jump, dude. Come on.
I see him! He's over there! He's firing himself! Get him! He's close. He must be.
You do well.
All right, everybody chill the F out.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altaïr. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altaïr. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are
I wonder if I can... Well, never mind. I was going to try to fast travel back to Al-Mualim, but...
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well,
it's our job to make the human race a better existence by destroying it.
Everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late.
Yes, we are. Lie down already!
Impatient old fart, ain't he?
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Well, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'll be back on Friday, and I'll be continuing Assassin's Creed, and then on Saturday we will jump back into Final Fantasy VII and try to get more of that story done. And I hope you guys have a wonderfully happy New Year. I hope you had a great holiday. Back to work. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, work hard, play hard, game hard, but above all else, be excellent to each other. Bye.